reflection gathering of the heads of state and government of the 27 member states after the Brexit vote took place in September last year in Bratislava. And you would have expected some sort of a concession that not everything had gone well in the EU, also in terms of communication. In the communique of the Bratislava meeting, you got the line stating that we need to bring more clarity in our decisions. And when politicians say something like that, it means we have done everything basically right, just we haven't communicated that in a proper way. But we indeed have learned some lessons after the Brexit shock. The first being, we all need to dare to make the positive case for the EU. We all saw what happens if almost whole political elite in one member state is either outright hostile or constantly embarrassed by everything that comes from Brussels and in relation with the EU. Secondly, we need to seriously speak of the cost of the non-EU. And I don't mean launching our own Project Fear, but the events of last couple of years have proven that not all achievements of the European integrations are for granted. They may fade away. We may lose them, and it's legitimate to speak of them. And of course, we need to speak more clearly of the EU business. Let me give one example. For the Estonian presidency, I'm responsible for the relations between the EU institutions. We have this big issue with the Parliament and the Commission about the delineation criteria of the delegated and implementing acts. We in the Council think that before we get solving this issue, we need first to do the PRAC alignment. The PRAC alignment, ladies and gentlemen, is a prompt alignment of all basic acts which still refer to the regulatory procedure with scrutiny. The Comitology Regulation 182/2011 maintained temporarily in existence that comitology procedure introduced in 2006 in all basic acts providing for it until the moment those basic acts would be amended so that the PRAC procedure could be replaced by an empowerment for a delegated act or for an implementing act under one of the comitology procedures provided for in Regulation 182/2011 or until the moment the empowerment for PRAC measures is removed. And this is not a product specimen. This is not an EU rule for a product that may entail a health hazard. It's about how we, the EU institutions, do business. I think the need for a more clear language in our communication is pretty clear. That's what we, during the Estonian presidency, have striven for. We have been focusing on the issues that bring concrete benefits for the citizens. I may later on name some of them, but I see that I need to hurry. In terms of communication, we have brought in more clear language. We don't use any acronyms. We always try to explain why this file is important that we are working on. We apply transparency. We publish the agendas of our meetings and the content of trialogues. The spokesperson is always there. And please do check out the audio-visual work that the Estonian presidency has been doing. It's best to be seen under the Twitter handle EU 2017 EE. Thank you very much.